Okay, welcome back. Just wanted to do a quick video out there for anybody that's interested in these new 30 points of articulation Action Man figures. Guy on the Facebook group Action Man and his foreign friends asked me if the S.A.S suit would fit on the new figure, and as you can see it does. There's no problems. You know, you got the little booties on there. I'm not too keen on those boots, but you know, I like the old boots. But I mean, you could put a pair of big boots on there, and he is a bit more leggy. You can see the height difference isn't too bad there, and again you can see the S.A.S mask fits on there nicely. No problem. The Action Man here is a bit of a Frankenstein. I've shown him before. He's got a transplanted arm from another figure, so it's a bit sticking out a bit further than it should. Reflocked the hair because some parts were missing, and I went over it with some paint, so it's a bit of a dark haired. Yeah, it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough, but I tried to blend it all in to make it look a bit more natural. So you've got some blonde flock there, and then I put a layer of grey paint over it. And you can see the beret fits nicely on Eagle Eye's head with flock. So at some point I'm going to flock one of these new heads, these painted heads, and I can remove that there and show you. Here's one of the new ones. It's a good figure. With the hands, you just put them in some hot water to soften them up, so you can get the weapon in there. Didn't have to do anything with this hand, but the other ones is a little bit tight and a little bit hard, but it does the job. They're good figures, so there's not much else to say except just this is out to the vintage Action Man collectors. There's a few out there that I really don't like these figures, and they have to comment on every post that they're fed up of seeing them, and you know, even people that say it's not for me. Okay, we get it, it's not for you. You don't have to comment on every single post. Other people are enjoying these figures, people that collect the vintage stuff and the modern stuff, people that are coming into collecting are picking these up because some of them don't even know the difference between the vintage and these and the T-Rex ones, you know. So all I'm saying is, don't alienate new collectors by saying they're not for me, they're not for me. Okay, we know they're not for you, they're not for everybody, but I say just let people collect what they want to collect. You know, give people advice. Maybe people shouldn't be posting these in the Vintage Action Man Facebook page, because they do get very upset, some of them, if you put any modern Action Man or customs. There is other Facebook pages like Action Man and his foreign friends, and you can put whatever you like on there. You can put customs, you can put these new figures, and yeah, I kind of get where they're coming from. They want to keep their, what's happened to his hand? Oh shit! One of these one of the pegs is broken on his wrist. I get they want to keep their stuff pure. They want to keep the vintage stuff separate from the modern stuff and the custom stuff, and that's fine. But you know, these were advertised on there, and people are allowed to get them if they want and share them if they want. I think they're good figures. They're not for everyone, but I think they're good if you want to customize your figures, if you want to get a cheap figure. Like these retail for 25 quid for the basic figure. The Officer Cadet, still 25 quid from that website Boogie. They're a little bit more on Amazon. I think they're about 26. The figures that come with a bit more accessories and weapon and stuff, they're about 30, 35, 36 on Amazon, and about 35 on that Boogie. I'm not going to be picking up anymore. After my experience with the T-Rex pilot, I'm not going to take any more chances there. I've got plenty to keep me going. I'm happy. But as I was saying, like if people are coming into the hobby and they want to pick up a figure for 25 quid, you know, why not? They can pick up the vintage outfits and make their figures up that way. Kit bashing like this, I think I paid about 20 quid, 25 quid, something like that for the S.A.S. outfit. Some of the rigging, or webbing I should say, was a bit damaged, so I had to improvise, overcome and adapt, and use a bit of a twist tie there and a bit of hot glue to keep that pouch on. But it's got vintage hood, it's got the vintage gas mask. I think one of these was broken off, so I had to glue that on, no big deal. The outfit's not pristine and not for everybody. I know a lot of collectors like to have their stuff minty. Me, I just get what I can, and I'm not too fussy about the condition, long as it's all there and I can make up some figures and rescue some from. This one is he's a Frankenstein. He's got reflocking and he's got a transplanted arm and he's got two right feet you can't see in the boat. But yeah, if somebody that's got OCD, that might drive them crazy, but once it's got the uniform on, it looks fine. I say these new jumpers, sweaters are really good. I really like them. It's unfortunate they haven't included the belts. I have emailed them and hopefully I'll give them some feedback and saying like my favourites are the Space Ranger, obviously this look, the Talking Commander, other people like the Deep Sea Diver, and you know, hopefully we'll get some get a reply back, and hopefully we'll get some accessory packs to go with these new figures, like with the SLR rifle, and get some more of the old figures like the Adventurer, Deep Sea Diver, as I said, maybe Space Ranger, who knows. But yeah, if somebody's trying to build up a collection, the BPEE figures, the Blue Pants Eagle Eyes, they go for about, they were going for about 20 quid, 25 quid, and now, people are asking a lot more, 40, 50 quid just for a single figure undressed. So if you can get a figure with an outfit for 25 quid, why not? It still ticks the box, that nostalgia box. For some people, other people want vintage, that's fair enough. But let other people have some fun. You don't have to weigh in there and say, not for me, oh, he's good. Oh, he doesn't look the same. Well, it's time to move on and get into the, whatever, 2022. We're not in 1970s, 1980s now. Anyway, that's just my thoughts. Tell me what you think below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.